Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
The lineup then for the hosts. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach, and there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure, but horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
Options around him. Giving it a try. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And given away. Well, it's a poor tackle. It's there for him. Cool. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it.
The crowd is sensing momentum is with them. They've created chance after chance. Can they capitalise here?
Danger averted for now. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. So the corner played into the box. No end product. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He's decided to end what has been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, how do you fill that gap, Derek? Such a great player, a senior pro. Pros like him with his CV are worth their weight in goal, a manager's dream. He'll be sadly missed.
He's played it over to the near post. Still possibilities. Can they get in behind them? And fed forwards. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Just not looking confident in possession. So Bosloy, the press was on and it worked. Tort. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Read it superbly to take back possession. Playing with purpose and control. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Tort. He's got space. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. That's all they can conjure for now. Christensen. It's with Van Ginkel. Christensen. Van Ginkel. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? So Bosley, can he put it away? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, that's the end of that for now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He's feeling the pressure here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Corso. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Giving the ball away. An attack full of promise. Can they take the lead? Still a chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Corner kick played in. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
One 0 then. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. So Bosley. What can he do from here? Well, couldn't keep it. It's got to be. He was certainly in. The chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Okugawa. Rui Diaz. And cleared away. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Tort. A move of promise on the flank. No-nonsense clearance. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. It's with Van Ginkel. Raúl Rui Diaz. He's protecting it effectively. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Rui Diaz. Now, can he deliver accurately? Van Ginkel. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's with Van Ginkel. Oh, tremendous vision. And a chance for him on the flank. Electing to cross into the centre. And Christensen has it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He must finish. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, a second goal for them here. An important interception.
The visitors have had total control of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Tremendous ball played through. This looks promising. Will he finish? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. In full control of the ball here. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Salzburg up against Rapid Vienna.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. And crossed in there. No-nonsense clearance. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Rui Diaz. Dangerous looking attack. Dealing with the threat that was real. This is how the visitors will set up today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. And attempting the through ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Christensen. It's with Van Ginkel. Raúl Rui Diaz. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Given away. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Lee.
Well, it's been over for a while in my book. They've just been so brilliant this season. Everything they do, the coach is relentless in his pursuit of perfection. The players too, and they've performed every week for him.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute.
Has a go. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Fabra. He's protecting it well. So Bosloy, he has plenty of support. An attack full of promise. Fabra. Andre Ramalho. Van Ginkel. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Crossed accurately towards the far post. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And now the delivery. Well, sadly from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Couldn't keep the ball. Van Ginkel. And he takes it on. And the referee says corner kick. Corner kick played in. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must score with this dominance.
It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. Well, thumped clear. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. It's with Wöber. Frank Fabra. Andre Ramalho. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, great read there to intercept. Couldn't keep it. And the danger cleared. He could pick out a teammate. Szoboszlai. Schwab. Beautifully weighted ball. Is it going to be? Can they slot it home? The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Christoph Knaasmüllner. Wöber. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. An unforced error, you've got to say. Auer. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Slipshod passing. Now they've lost it. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And teammates to play it to. Keeper did his job to begin with. Throw-ins given. Delivering it into the box. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved it.
Oh, he's given it away. Nothing wrong with that idea. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
1-0 then. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He has teammates to play it to. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And he's fired over the corner. Clattered away. Wöber. Crossing possibilities. Spot on with that tackle. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get cross.
Will he finish? wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Junuzovic. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So, a level contest, 1-1. So, Bosley. Oh, a lovely ball. And clears his lines. Moving the ball forward with purpose. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Weber. So Bosley. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Couldn't keep it. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Manchester United facing Salzburg.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. With the strength in the squad of Manchester United and the quality players they have, quite rightly big favourites for this tie. But shocks do happen. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm really looking forward to this game, Derek.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off this Champions League quarter-final first leg. It is a decent-looking attack here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And up front for this game, it's Iago Aspas. Okugawa. And that was a very fine read. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Okugawa. Others in the vicinity. Back from the byline. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
He's really hit form of late. Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
It's with Van Ginkel. Keeping it moving dynamically. Van Ginkel. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the rumours coming out of the camp are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots, Lee.
Well, it's never easy deciding when to call it a day, Derek, to be honest with you. Your playing days are the best time of your career. Sometimes you just need a little push, though, from the decision makers.
Opportunity to take the lead. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Jose Angel. Paul Pogba. Well, he's given us away. Jose Angel. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Rashford. Paul Pogba. Lingard. Fabra. Van Ginkel. Szoboszlai. Onguene. It's with Van Ginkel. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Can he finish this? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
A chance to revisit the goal. The opening goal of the game then. Wan-Bissaka. Lingard. It's with Iago Aspas. Nothing wrong with that idea. Patient enough build-up. It's there for him. Is it going to be? Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek, just look how quick he reacts.
Given away by Manchester United. It looks promising. It's with Van Ginkel. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Oh, a lovely ball. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Routine stop for De Gea to make. Pogba has it. Jesse Lingard. Pereira. Pogba. Marcus Rashford. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Lingard. They've regained possession. Playing with purpose and control. Failed to keep hold of it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Pereira. Iago Aspas. Pereira read it magnificently and intercepted. It's with Van Ginkel. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Van Ginkel.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It's with Van Ginkel. And that will do it for the first half here at the theatre. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. So Bosley. Onguene. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Iago Aspas. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And they are on the move again. Pulls it back. Well, body in the way. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And firing it into the area. Not to be this time. Andre Ramalho. Paul Pogba doing his job defensively. Iago Aspas. Pereira. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Onguene. So Bosley. Given away. Pereira. Lost possession. Okugawa. Christensen. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. They've given it away. Couldn't keep the ball. This could be an interesting avenue. Well, he has clear options in the middle. And a goal here! Just what Manchester United required. They are level. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Number 15.
Far from a good pass. Rashford. Lingard. Cleared away. Pogba. Pereira. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be.
Our main feature today on EA TV, two great clubs. It's coming up for you live. Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is alongside me as usual. League football today, and it should be a really engrossing encounter. This should be a special game, Alan.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
For Red Bull Salzburg today, probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal. Well, what a lovely through ball that was, Martin. Perfectly weighted and beautifully finished.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Play on, says the referee. Christensen. Now there is some space in the wide area. Coming inside. And it's a shot now. Obviously thought he'd really got to connect there, and he did. But maybe it just put his aim off.
Yeah, I mean, bit of contact maybe from the defender, but you would have expected him to score from there.
Now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Untidy work. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. In goes the corner. Only partially away from danger. It should be. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. It's a fine goal, and we can see it again here. Christensen. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. A nice move to get away from the defender. And he gets it returned to him. Oh, it could be on. Surely! Great save. Corner played in. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Oh, chance. That's even better play to stop the chance. It's gone out for a throw. Oh, a chance to whip it in here. Real chance. He is a saviour there. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they've kept the ball. Referee says, play on. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. It's part of his game, this, to come infield. Has to be! Great stop. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. And he's made the save, and it was a pretty comfortable one. He's made the interception.
Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last 15, and if there's going to be a goal, I think we can guess which end it's going to come, because there's all sorts of pressure coming now. They're doing all the pushing, aren't they? They're producing all the quality football, to be honest with you. And if they can get that extra bit of daylight, they'd fancy themselves, I reckon, to see it through.
Intercepted well. Play on, says the referee. They've still got possession. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Here's a chance to whip it in. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition.
Well, chances have been few and far between today, but this is certainly one, and that's why the crowd's getting behind the team.
Dealt with the danger. Got plenty of distance into the clearance, but actually it's going to come back at them again. Oh, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Well, he's put it wide. Ramalho. out of play for a throw. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. That is a free kick. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Going forward well.
Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. An incisive pass. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Restarting at 2-0.
And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Maybe he'll cross it here.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Surely he must score! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, this is X-rated stuff for these defenders to have to watch, but I'm sure they will. In the next few days, the manager will be wanting to know what on earth they're playing at. I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession. Can he finish? He has come to the rescue this time.
He can only put it behind for the corner.
In goes the corner. And the defender is there to clear it.
Fabra.
Saw the direction of the pass.
And it will be their throw.
Opportunity to play it into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Cleared well. Well, not that well, because they're going to have to do some more defending now. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Needs to say cool. He's really stretched out to keep it out. Well, he needed every inch of his frame there, the keeper. Corner played in. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Tight scenario here on the ball.
Very good challenge. Read the play well to intercept.
Does he want to cross it now? He could. Could score! Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Two for him on the day. And two very well taken goals. Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Great interception. Christensen. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. He's made the interception. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And the manager, Alan, is making this change.